Ms. Minal, welcome, and please introduce yourself.
So myself is Minal Bhagat. I am a co-founder and director of a company called Ensonic Computech.
Okay.
We are a Make in India company which is focusing into products which are related to education, that is smart classrooms, virtual classrooms, and also SME segment or semi-corporate segments of video conferencing. So we are complete hardware OEMs, if you ask me precisely. And Jaipur would be the place where my factory is, and we have around our presence in almost 14 states of India, wherein I sit in Calcutta, which is, I'm taking care of the complete East, and my colleague and partner, Mr. Sandeep Tambi, he sits in Jaipur and he handles the complete manufacturing as well as the technical side as well as the marketing of that part.
Okay. Does that mean that when you say 14 states and you based in the East and your partner is based out of
West.
extreme West, so is it like you are just focused or spread out from East to West and South is little left out?
Yes, if you can ask me, that is precisely the point, because if you go back to our background, so we're into the industry of IT since almost 2 decades now.
Okay.
And being in that industry, the presence, the earlier, let's put it that way, market where we were focusing on was more towards East, Central and West and North, and less of the South. But yes, now we are started penetrating into the South, and very soon we have already started growing our footsteps, and we are seeing a lot of tractions there very soon.
Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong, or maybe for my audience, I would like you to explain, does Make in India means only manufacturing in India, or does it mean products made for India market?
So there are both the things, I would say. One is the meaning which you are asking for the opinion, it is for both. One is Make in India, manufacturing definitely, but with manufacturing, there, say for example, we have around 45 to 50 plus products. Now, because we are the end-to-end OEMs for that solution. So besides being a product company, we are more a solution company also. So when we are talking about being a solution company and we are talking about products getting manufactured, there are some which we need to assemble, some which we need to manufacture, some which we need to go on a contract manufacturing. So there are mix of all, because as of now, a lot of this is a process, ongoing process, which has just started. So we are also into that mode now, and very soon, maybe all 50, 60 items will be in the manufacturing segment very soon. And besides that, now, if you ask me about the second part of it, which is for the audience, is it more relevant? Let's put it that way, 100% yes. Because when we talk about international brands, a lot of people are there where the international brands are making a foray into, had made a foray in the Indian market, but now we have been able to replace many.
Okay.
And why? One, because of the equal level of quality, means we could deliver a quality products, and also besides that, we are also talking about sustainability, support. That's very important, because here you are facing them, you're in front of them. The people know, okay, I can trust them. And that's where affordability then comes the third factor. Affordability means, of course, when you buy a product locally manufactured, cost does make a difference. So overall, Ekin as a brand is doing quite well.
Okay, so are you kind of exporting them also, or is it
No,
focused on
as
India?
of now, not exporting, because whatever we are doing, we've been able to, the
Consume
market
it.
is so big, we are not being even able to, get a small portion. I think it's a very huge market.
So what kind of expansion plans or go-to-market strategy, like you actually initially shared that you are actually looking at going in the southern region. So are there any concrete plans there?
So as I think in this meeting over here, we were just talking outside, the last quarter was not good for many people because of the revenue and numbers and all. That's the same everywhere. But what happens and helps you to sustain is bringing a right balance between your regular bread and butter, or we call it the run rate business, and projects. So I think we are working in that mode where we are being able to strike a balance between both, and that's where the sustainability, affordability, and growth all goes together.
Okay. I might not be having the right information about it, so I would like you to elaborate on how favorable the government policies are when it comes to local manufacturing. Are they favorable? I mean, we are seeing Apple is partnering with Foxconn for its iPhone manufacturing. Is it more favorable towards the international brands looking at India as a manufacturing supplier for them, or are they also favorable and pushing to have startups to have their own manufacturing here?
Both is happening.
Okay.
What you're trying to say is both is happening. Startups are definitely trying to come, but the challenge with these startups are, because what is happening is it's like the chicken and the egg for these startups.
Okay.
Whether I can get the funding, then I'll be able to do this. I personally feel all these startup people, I am a startup myself. We are a company as a startup. We should be focusing more on the customers, get more customers. The minute you start getting more customers, funds will start flowing in the company. Then it's not needed anywhere. So somewhere down the line, the chicken and egg you will come out of that vicious circle of funding. That's for the startups part. And as far as the overall market where foreign companies are wanting to collaborate with Indians, 100% yes, that is a very big thing which is going to come up and is coming up. It's going to take its own time, because that trust, that workability, all needs to be very much focused. And I'm sure with the government's input, I think they are promoting all this. Thanks to the Indian government, the focus is very clear. We are growing. There could be some challenges here and there, but growth is definitely going to come for all.
So are you actually kind of looking at expanding your manufacturing base also towards south, because southern part is actually announcing very lucrative offers to people who are looking at expanding into manufacturing?
I get it, but as of now, no.
So is your current setup scalable enough?
Absolutely. It is very much scalable enough, because I'll tell you, the business with which we are talking and the growth at which we are growing, the potential is so huge in a small state also. So that if you really start focusing with a proper mindset and the correct approach, I'm sure you're going to get your numbers. So there's no dearth of business.
Okay. How do you see VARINDIA Infotech Forum?
I would personally feel engaging with VAR has always been a very exhilarating experience. I would put that word for you, because not about VAR as a thing, but you'll come up with a lot of different varieties of events, different varieties of approaches to propagate as a media. So you may be like online and offline and brand books, and there are a lot of activities on that, around that. So a lot of options have been given to the people who would like to get associated with you. That is a very good approach, because if we have only one thing to focus on, it becomes very difficult. How many times can you keep doing the same thing? It's like that for a media. But I personally feel a lot of basket is very big, and that gives a lot of leverage, I presume. And that's where, and personally, if you ask me, your team, Deepak sir, Anil, Sunil, whoever you name, and everyone in your team, including your editor, though I've interacted with you for the first time, but I'm really happy to meet you also.
Same here.
And I'm impressed with your suitable questions without knowing me.
Thank you.
So I personally feel all the team members are, honestly speaking, down to the point, approachable.
Thank you. And one last thing, winning today's award, what mileage does it have for you?
I personally feel we've been getting awards regularly, but award is always special. That's the first point. Whenever you get an award, you feel that I'm getting recognized. That's the first feeling you get, and that helps, definitely. It's a soft psychological booster for us for people who are startups and would like to grow big, for them this is definitely a big, let's say their horizon to work on, and getting that from the VAR itself also is a very good, maybe a cherry on the cake.
And we really wish you all the best for all your future endeavors, and we really feel that this motivation should help you.
Absolutely, because I always feel we have this tagline called "Ekin hai to yakin hai."
Okay.
This is our tagline. So when we talk to our Indian customers, so we just ask them, "Okay, sir, if you trust us, I can really do a lot of things for you." So that's where is "Ekin hai to yakin hai." Same way I would say, if that is VAR, it is something we can trust with. Thank you so much.
So obliged and so touched. I mean, thank you.